Have you ever been in the middle of a conversation and suddenly forgotten a word? Or maybe you struggled to remember someone's name, or even walked into a room and completely forgot why you went in there. As we get older, it seems like many of us face more and more of these annoying senior moments. But have you ever noticed how some people just don't seem to have these issues even in their 80s and beyond? These people are called superagers, and they have younger brains and stronger memories compared to those who are at least 30 years younger. You probably have a superager friend or family member. Would you like to join the ranks of the superagers? Today, we look at 3 foods you need to eat after age 50 to improve your short and long-term memory, thinking speed and focus well into your golden years. Watch until the end to learn the number 1 thing you must do to grow new brain cells and supercharge your brain power. Without further delay, let's get into it. As always, this video is educational and does not constitute medical advice. We are not doctors. Your brain is the mastermind behind almost everything: your thoughts, memory, focus, movements, breathing, and heartbeat. And the first food that can help make it stronger, sharper, and smarter is number 3, Luteolin-Rich Foods. Luteolin is a powerful plant antioxidant that can protect your mind and body from the damaging effects of inflammation caused by stress, pollution, inadequate sleep, smoking, sugar consumption, food additives, and other factors. It is found in many fruits, vegetables, and herbs. Here are some of the best Luteolin-rich foods: Radicchio or red endive, celery, parsley, peppermint, oregano, sage, rosemary, green bell peppers, chicory greens, pumpkin, carrots, kohlrabi, broccoli, cabbage, extra virgin olive oil. Let's take a closer look at how luteolin can help boost your brain power. Studies show that luteolin can restore microglia in the brain that have deteriorated due to inflammation and make them function as efficiently as they did decades ago. So, what are microglia? These are tiny cells in your brain that develop from the same group of stem cells as those that eventually become white blood cells. Healthy microglia are the secret to having a brain that defies aging. That's because they help create new synapses, which means you can think faster on your feet. They also assist in growing new cells in the hippocampus, the memory center of your brain. Plus, microglia release protective chemicals to sick neurons, which helps you stay sharp and alert as you get older. And on top of that, they play a role in growing myelin, a fatty tissue that protects your nerve cells. MRI scans show that superagers and younger adults have almost identical microglia. If your microglia are damaged due to inflammation, you will experience symptoms of brain aging, ranging from minor senior moments to full-blown cognitive decline. So, it's important to eat luteolin foods if you want to keep your microglia healthy. Are you enjoying the information? Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and click on notifications so you never miss a video. Moving on, we have number 2, foods that increase BDNF. Previously, it was thought that you were born with a limited number of brain cells and could never grow any new ones. But then in the early 80s, scientists found a protein that encouraged the growth of new brain cells. When scientists added this protein to neurons in the lab, they were stunned when the neurons started sprouting new branches out of nowhere. They named it brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or simply BDNF. Think of BDNF as a fertilizer that grows new brain cells, enhancing your memory, learning, thinking, and more. It boosts brain plasticity, fights inflammation, works as a natural antidepressant, and counteracts the harmful effects of stress on our brains. Furthermore, it helps protect our brains from neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. There is even evidence suggesting it may play a part in controlling how long we live. Now, the number 1 most important way to encourage BDNF production is physical exercise. So, if you only do one thing to increase BDNF, it would be to engage in regular physical exercise. Even chess grandmasters like Garry Kasparov credit much of their exceptional brain power to physical exercise. As little as 10 minutes of exercise has positive effects on your brain. Some workouts are especially good at increasing BDNF levels, like sprinting in short bursts, practicing yoga, dancing, doing resistance training, and going for high-impact runs. Even just walking more increases BDNF and makes you happier and healthier. Other ways to increase BDNF are deep sleep, meditation, listening to music, getting sunlight, spending time with friends and family, and intermittent fasting. At the same time, avoid or reduce these things that decrease BDNF: stress, eating sugar, and social isolation. Now, let us look at specific foods that are known to increase BDNF levels. They are all high in plant antioxidants called flavonoids. Not only are these powerful anti-inflammatory agents, but they also help to boost BDNF production. Turmeric. Adding turmeric to your meals over the long run can help improve BDNF levels. Taking turmeric with black pepper and a healthy fat such as coconut oil increases curcumin absorption. Berries. Wild blueberries and other berries such as strawberries, blackberries, chokeberries, cranberries, and pomegranates are rich in BDNF-boosting antioxidant content. Leafy green vegetables. These include spinach, kale, and broccoli, which are rich in the macular carotenoids lutein, zeaxanthin, and mesozeaxanthin, and have been shown to increase BDNF levels. Prebiotics. There is a direct connection between the gut and the brain. Prebiotic foods contain insoluble fibers that our probiotic good bacteria love to feed on. They have been shown to increase BDNF more than just probiotics alone. Some of the top prebiotic foods include asparagus, bamboo shoots, bananas, barley, cocoa, leeks, garlic, lentils, mustard greens, onions, and tomatoes. Fermented foods. Eating fermented probiotic foods such as yogurt, kefir, kombucha, sauerkraut, pickles, miso, tempeh, and kimchi helps to promote gut-friendly bacteria and increase BDNF. Dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa. Dark chocolate contains a chemical called theobromine, which increases BDNF. Plus, it has other brain-boosting benefits. It improves blood flow to the brain, which enhances memory and cognitive function. It contains magnesium, which helps reduce stress by suppressing the release of the stress hormone cortisol, and it increases beneficial bacteria in the intestines, which helps prevent dementia. Omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids that are abundantly present in seafood and fatty fish are anti-inflammatory and help protect your brain. This is specifically true for DHA, which makes up a significant portion of your brain's gray matter. Having enough DHA in your diet can protect against age-related mental decline, dementia, and even Alzheimer's disease. Also, human research studies show an increase in BDNF levels after regularly consuming omega-3s. Other brain protective foods that boost BDNF are red grapes, coffee, green tea, and extra virgin olive oil. And at number 1, we have eggs and choline. Eggs offer a wealth of benefits for your brain. They have several components that can enhance cognitive function, uplift mood, and boost overall brain energy. The first key component is choline, which is mainly found in egg yolks. Choline is a precursor for acetylcholine, an essential compound for cognitive functions such as memory, focus, and concentration, as well as maintaining a positive mood. In addition, choline helps improve the absorption of fat-soluble nutrients the brain needs, such as vitamins A, D, E, K1, and K2. Eggs are an abundant source of choline. Just eating 2 a day can provide more than half of your recommended daily intake. Another key nutrient found in eggs is omega-3 fatty acids. Pasture-raised, organic eggs are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, particularly DHA. These can reduce the risk of clots, thus helping to prevent strokes. In addition to being high in healthy fats, eggs are low in carbohydrates and high in protein, which helps encourage ketone production to fuel the brain. They are also an excellent source of B12, B6, and folate, which the brain needs. Egg yolks are high in cholesterol, which is needed for making vitamin D and various hormones, as well as providing the raw material for all cellular membranes in the brain. Don't worry about eggs adversely affecting your health. Studies have long shown there is no association between eating eggs and either heart disease or stroke in healthy people. If you prefer taking a supplement to boost luteolin, BDNF, and choline levels, check out our advanced memory formula below. One important strategy for fighting brain inflammation is to eat an anti-inflammatory diet. Click the link below to get your free anti-inflammatory diet plan. To enjoy better brain function, avoid toxins in your food, water, soil, and environment, as well as unnecessary stress, excessive caffeine, drugs, alcohol, and sugar. Focus on exercising, maintaining a clean environment, keeping a healthy weight, getting 8 hours of sleep, managing stress, practicing gratitude, and surrounding yourself with positive people. And now over to you. Do you know a super ager? What are they doing to stay mentally young in their 80s and beyond? Comment below. We'd love to hear from you.